after 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Denver Broncos and the champions of the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Get set, get set. They'll send a man in motion left. On play action, here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. It's set. It's up. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
first down throw for Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvard. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
45-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Little quick pass to the receiver and right. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Captain. Hold on, set. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. That one taken in. Portland Sutton. Put down Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT.
Touchdown, Broncos.
He knocks it through. Broncos come right back to tie it at 7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. first and 10, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And welcome down up beyond the 30. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Stop.
That is caught on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's first and 10.
And a 49er first down.
Get set, get set. Up.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Outside.
Play action now. Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Get set.
On third down, it's Purdy. This one caught at the floor. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll run here without here. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but He's going to come up short. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Get set. Up.
Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Outside. 18. 21.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Captain.
This one complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Hey, we're going.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Joe. Olay.
He finds Raymond for the completion.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, they need 7.
Oh, my son! Bombers. Captain.
Back to throw is Nix. This pass complete to Raymond. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Joe. Olay. Ready. Captain.
Throwing is Nix. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7.
Broncos 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Throw it here on first down. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Oh, my son!
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Captain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Bombers. Captain. Olay. Joe. Olay.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Oh, my son! Ready! Bombers. Captain. Olay!
On 1st down, here's Hicks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Bombers. Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete. It's Sutton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Oh, my son!
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Almost set. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
Almost set. Go, go. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, captain, captain. Away, away, away. Show, show, show.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10.
Away, away, away. Almost set. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Quick throw, taken in, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's caught by Harvey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A first down throw for Nix. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
To throw is Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. at least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6. But in this case, you come away with 0.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That is hard! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 76 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers up their lead. It's now 24-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hold on, set. Ready. Captain. Olay. Joe.
Throws quickly and connecting with Bryant. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hold on, set. Huddle.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll look underneath for Harvey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
This is what they call an angle route. And what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
Joe.
Throwing. Nix. Flush to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Olay. Hold on, set. Bombers. Ready. Captain. Olay. Joe. Olay. Bombers.
2nd down. Nix. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Almost set. Captain, ready.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Has an opening past the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Outside. 18.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, the ball carrier. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 11.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Get set. Up.
Straight ahead, it's James. Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from 45 yards away.
A 45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Oh, let it go, show.
Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And 10 at the 20-yard line.
Away. Oh, what's that? Hey, captain. Bombers. Away. Show.
On second down, it's Nix. They leave Sutton all alone. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Captain. Oh, what's that? Bombers. Ready. Buddy. Return.
Nix to the air again on second down. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Bombers. Away.
Nix from the gun on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Away. Captain. Bombers.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Inside the 10, it is caught, and he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
This is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Throwing is Nix. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
In the end zone.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Ready. Captain, 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 captain.
We'll try to pick it up with Harvey. And his defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
3-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Oh, my son. Ready. Hey, bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nick's going to throw for it. And that is caught. On 4th and goal. They got it. Pat Bryant. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean,
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Porter.
that decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ole, ole, ole! Oh, my son! Joe, ole! Ready! My name is Captain.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Bombers. Oh, my son! Ole, ready! My name is
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Oh, my son! Ole, hey!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers, ready! Joe! Ole!
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10.
Here's
at the
1st down.
23-yard line.
Captain! Oh, my son! Ready! My name is
To throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1
Olay, olay,
at
olay.
the 14-yard
Joe,
line.
Joe, Joe. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Captain, 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 captain. Hold on, set. Ready. What?
They'll go play action with Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Here is 1st and goal.
Hold on, set.
Throwing. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
37, 37.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Bombers. Oh, olay, olay, olay. Ready. Ready. Joe, Joe, Joe. Motion, motion. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay. Captain, 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 captain.
Here's Nix to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Broncos 27. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Oh, my son. Olay, olay. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
6 yards.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Hold on, set. Bombers, ready. Hey, Sean, let's go. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
He'll drop to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Joe. Hold on, set. Olay, olay, olay.
Play action now. It's Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
That's up. Watch out.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. And the 49ers have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the San Francisco 49ers, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.